luck.
Manhattan Museum of Contemporary Art. Nice. Fancy. Maybe I can get a better picture of it. Not that it matters.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
I was hoping she would follow up and be like, well, you know, he actually came by and took out the guys and brought back the money too. And I'd be like, yeah, we did that.
Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
But I guess we sometimes let a few people slip through. It happens. We can't be everywhere at once. I'm glad that it swaps over to the web shooter if I'm trying to use my skills, and it's full. Whoa! Two big guys at the same time is a rough life. Oh, did I take him out with one kick? Nice.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling?
Oh, we don't need to hear that line again. I'm surprised we got so few different repeating dialogues for these. But it's fine. They're just little side crimes to solve.
Beautiful.
Alright, hold on. We got something in our collection. What is this wrestling flyer?
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
$100 to the man who can stay in the ring for 3 minutes with Crusher Hogan. We need a better job, Spidey. But okay, we've got some skill points. I could save it for this. Let me see how this is working out. So it is, in fact, using 1 bar to take out 2 people. And eventually we have 2 bars, maybe even 3 bars. So we can do a lot of instant finishers, which I think would be very, very useful. So I might save that just because there's not really... I'd have to go down a lot of other trees first in order to get what I want. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff still. We gotta level ourselves up. We gotta do the story, which I'm on my way to, at the same time as grabbing some of these other things. Oh, Jesus. I could have been hit by a train. That would have been truly unfortunate.
All units.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Well, maybe if the lab shows that it supports Spider-Man, we could get real budgets. Because we have some pretty nice gadgets there too, although our budget isn't too insanely high there. Otto talked about how we had to use parts from like a microwave.
Oh no! Ever hear a knocking?
Wrong move.
Darn it. I don't have any spider drones available, except for the one I just gained. Oh, fucking, I hate when they auto-retaliate. It's like I can do so much against them, such as I can launch him in the air, and he can't block against that. But if I fling myself at high velocities, yeah, totally capable of blocking it. Whoops. I just threw myself all the way down here.
Get over here!
You two. Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna be different, we gotta give you the real special treatment. Oh, I was gonna launch him off the roof.
If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Yeah, attempted break-in versus actual break-in definitely probably has its differences in jail time. Not too amazing, though. Maybe should have rethought life choices.
Magnifique.
Alias investigations. It's so weird that some of these like landmarks don't feel like landmarks.
Masterpiece.
But I guess they don't all have to be like big fancy buildings with real world names.
Vehicle chase in progress. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
I just want the backpack, but I'm here to stop crime as well. If I'm aware of it, I will not choose to ignore the crime. You robbed a bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle. Well, yeah, we did that stuff, but otherwise we're clean. These guys are shooting at me already. I just got here. Hey, if you want to reveal yourself, that'd be great. Okay.
Here's your stuff.
We have to force him to shoot us, or to stick his head out to shoot us.
Well, that's just.
I like how the front of the car is pretty much undamaged from that.
More crooks? This fight's going viral.
I got him eventually. Okay, I actually tried to throw myself into the air. Ow! Ow! But it didn't work. Whoa! He threw me down to the ground. That's fine. I expect that kind of thing. What the fuck just happened? Oh!
Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
I knocked out the first guy, but he was still standing, and that was so confusing because I was like, it just did the thing, the notification, the sound when you knock out a guy, but he's still there. So I thought something else had gone wrong. But it's okay. He fell over eventually.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Thank you for the effort, fake Spidey. Man, he got on that show fast. Daily Bugle HQ. Huh. I was expecting Spider-Man to say something about it. Okay, so that's all the landmarks in Midtown. Jeez. How many more landmarks do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 8, I'd guess, overall. But look at our game progress. There's still a lot of stuff that's kind of locked off. A fuck ton of stuff that's locked off. Jesus. I think we need to advance the story. But you see, at least we're clearing out like landmarks and backpack things. So that way when it's time to do the other stuff, like whatever the challenge token stuff can be, we'll have some options. Or we don't have to be mixing it up too hardcore. I'll start making my way over to the objective, though. Too much fun zipping around the place.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
Oof. Well, you know what? At least they only took out like a few hundred words rather than your entire life. You know, when you're getting a shot above the city, this just looks real good. I was gonna try and play in 4K, but I was having a whole bunch of issues with it, so I kind of scrapped that idea.
God, how much I love photography.
But damn, did it look nice. And it still does. Just slightly lower resolution. Or well, 1/4 of the resolution, I guess.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Oof. Can you imagine getting, like, doing crime fighting and then getting glass in your eyes? Yeesh. Oh, look, it's the Rhino. Yeah, that's an intimidating shot of him. Alright, what else is along the way? I think we cleared everything in this district that we can obtain. There's still, like, a fuck ton of things we haven't unlocked yet. But we're heading to our job. We gotta see what's happening with Dr. Otto. Alright. Well, at least we won't be getting yelled at by the grant committee. Committee.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Nice.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
What?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Well, Norman's alive, which means goblin things are probably afoot.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
Dr. Otto.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh boy, this is how we get Dr. Octopus, isn't it? Wait. How do I do my lab research stuff if the lab's shut down? I guess the lab is still available for me to go into. It's just, it's a little awkward to try and go in there now, I suppose. Ouch. Now
Wish I could
what?
do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Doc. I'll think of something.
I think Doc will think of something to help himself that. And it just might not be the happiest of plans for us. Okay, what's going on here?
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Aw.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn research tokens. Okay. So that's one thing that we've been lacking. Gosh, maybe I really should just like do the story and focus on that a bunch, because I was not expecting the map to get filled up so drastically more and then still have a whole lot of things locked off. I figured the only way we were going to get research tokens was by doing our research at the lab. So how does this work? This is another of our air quality stations, monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Well, that's too bad. So how does this work?
I've got
Do I
a
do
couple
like a
stations
minigame?
measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Alright, so how does this work? I guess I just go up. I thought it was gonna be ground level. Woo, look at all the contaminants! You know, it didn't look that bad a few seconds ago. Wow. How things can change. Okay.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Do I have to be swinging, or do I just jump through
These clouds to be
them?
visible to the naked eye. The level of toxins must be up there.
A lot of these clouds are kind of in inconvenient locations, though. Obviously just hanging in the air.
And gotcha.
But in places where I can't swing nearly as easily. But I can get them. Alright, so it isn't as simple as just open the station.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
It's all about doing little mini missions as well.
Got it.
Which is why they must reward, like, if we see them rewarding, like, 2 research tokens.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Maybe we should add a filter for our suit. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
No! Let's do a point boost launch. Ah, that didn't work.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
2 types of cars and a smokestack. You got it.
best smokestack picture I ever took.
I could have probably had the third one in there as well, but it doesn't matter too much.
Great light on that one. Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That wouldn't look too pretty, but
well, Harry's station
it
just
helps
stopped
the world.
Public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
There. Stop Shocker at the bank.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead.
Wow.
Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright, so there's some kind of mind-manipulating supervillain at work here. Well, as much as I want to do the research tokens, we should advance the story a little bit.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things progress in the story as I try to focus on that a little bit. Hold on. This is my opportunity! No, I can't point launch to it. I don't think I can attach the helicopters. At least, not without a story reason. Hey, y'all! Wow, you guys look intense. I was about to say, that lady almost sounds like Yuri, but I guess she's not.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Oh, my back.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's metal. That probably had to hurt.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Yeah, what kind of upgrades do you think you'd give to me?
So young and stupid, you just stupid.
Ow!
So much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Okay, I see what's up. Whoa, that was weird.
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Ooh, I dodged, but it didn't work. So whenever he tries charging at us,
Coming your way.
we get an opportunity to do some,
You come
to throw an
clean,
object
I can
at him.
help you.
You really want to help me? Well, let me have the money.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Whoa!
Stand still.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Ow. I hit him at the same time as him getting his concussion blast off. That was bad.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Invest in some stocks, Shocker.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
Or was it Electro?
Who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Oh, he's charging up. Maybe? Holy shit, he's knocking things all over the place.
Catch!
So, do you work for the demons?
Freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
You've said too much, Herman. You're gonna be in trouble. So he is working for the demons, or at least.
Mask guys. What do they want the money for?
Don't know. Don't care. Soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
But how do you know they're gonna kill you if you don't know and don't care as to what their goals are? Oh my.
This one's gonna hurt. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see!
You could always try to explain it to us. I feel like he's about to knock shit on top of himself.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Oh, looks like you're in trouble. Okay, where's an object I could toss at him? Oh, that works.
Hey, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
I didn't expect them to make me try and bring these down just yet. I don't feel like a roof falling on you. Ah, that works.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I need information here. These villains just don't want to talk to us. They're all being vague. Oh, they'll kill me. Well, I mean, if you tell us, we can always put a stop to them. You know us. We put so many people behind bars. We can do the same with them.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Are they gonna start showing up in the open world now? That's probably gonna be something. Base takedowns for those.
Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
Probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be shut down for a long
Shocker
while.
took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Explore the city and upgrade your gear and abilities. I mean, I can upgrade my stuff. See what we got here. We got new mods available. Increase the amount that you are healed by focus. Scan enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. That one's okay, I guess. But I can always just keep scanning. And then we have the last upgrade available for web shooter, so that's nice. Impact webs knock enemies back further. And that's really all I can get right now. Oh, wait. I can get one more shot from my web? Or my impact web. Also very nice. Okay, so we have 3 points. I'm throwing it down on Chain Finisher. And then now I can just throw my points at everything else. We can go down air tricks, get charge jump, because I really want that. Maybe go down a little bit of the innovator tree as well. But we'll see. So I think I'm gonna focus story for a little bit, just because it feels like there's a lot of things in the city that I'm missing out on now that I've seen a whole subset of things unlock, all these research stations. Are there any side missions? Also, what's they say in the NYC wall crawler? No one is shocked when the shocker returns to robbing banks. See dramatic pictures, photos in the new Daily Bugle. Just watch the news. Well, there goes my vintage coin collection. Shocker versus Spider-Man in a bank. 2 nut jobs enter, all of NY loses. What does JJJ at home have to say about this mess? Tune in to find out. So it looks like I'm gonna have to find a new bank. Thanks a lot, NYC wall crawler. At least the Shocker didn't steal your money. Just finished playing a match on the new fighting game with my clicky sticks. Sadly, I'm still trash. Fighting trash. Don't spam snack kits next time, scrub. Hashtag get good. JJJ at home, how do you keep your mustache looking so sharp? For real, one shop stash. Hey Oscorp, I think you have a spider problem. Just saw NYC wallcrawler break into one of those station things from my window. Hashtag he's a menace. Jesus. Be strong, breathe. Be kind, breathe. It's not the end. Aw. Just got a job offer from Oscorp today. Can't wait to change the world. Can anyone beat Osborne? Our award-winning political team that analyzes the mayoral campaign in Ladies Bugle. I should beat Oscorp up. Down goes the Kingpin. A new beginning for all. The spider prevails. What is it? Oh, this was just talking about Fisk again? So I guess I can do a research station while the game is kind of holding out on me. It's not showing me a new story objective just yet. What do we got here?
10:30, be advised.
Oh.
Masked suspects are attacking an armored car.
Armored
Proceed
car?
to Madison.
Oh shit, demon armored car Madison. Okay. So, here are the demons showing up in-game.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Whoa! Excuse you. Oh, he just fell over. I need to get air launch. It's for the good of my crime tokens.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
You're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Okay, well before I do that, I'm gonna look at this research station. Give my 1 token, and then what do we have for the objective? Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from the other stations. Backup for our backup. Okay.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
You got it, Harry.
Enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast.
Wow, are we coming here just in
The
time?
receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find it. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Whoa, okay. Alright. Oh shit, I actually have to aim this one? Oh fuck. I didn't know that was what I needed to do!
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
We gotta go fast. I don't know what Harry's up to, but I'm not worried about that. We'll just back up his data for now.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Exactly. This one was a little bit further out than the others. There you are.
Getting close.
We need some serious speed. Let's get that dive going. Hey, this is kind of nice. Just kind of web zipping myself along the place. From tower to tower. I feel the rush. Gotta get this stuff
Should be
saved.
in view of the ESU server now. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Imagine being somebody who like keeps track of all this stuff at the ESU and they're like, where the fuck did all this data just come from? Oh, I gotta do a puzzle too, huh? Sure.
Good.
We'll do... Oh, I gotta do multiple subtractions over this? Okay.
Looks good.
I'm gonna do -2, -2, and then try and get a 4 up here. Actually, yeah, this could work. Hold on.
Let's see.
Ooh. Do I have a +2? I don't. Okay, so I actually do need to manage these. Do I have a 3? There is a 3.
Looks good.
Damn. Easy.
Let's see.
There. Your data is saved.
It's working.
Imagine if those were actually visible to everybody else. I'd be fucking terrified. Giant lasers bouncing from tower to tower.
Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
So what have the stations been doing? I wish to know. Okay.
I'm back. Any Fisk properties looking prime for a demon attack?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
I mean, we finished our conversation. That's why I did the research station in the first place. Anyways, I'm gonna take a slight break here because I'm a little peckish.
Hey, Yuri.
Ugh.
Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Okay. Well, I still want to take a slight break. And when we get back, we'll head over to that shipyard. So be right back.